All right, sorry. I did not want to leave you guys hanging like that. I ran out of space in my phone, but yeah, I just think it's time for the black community, black culture to step up. And sure, resources, the system, we can blame that all day every day. And there is racism out there too, but we also have massive opportunity to rise up out of certain things. And I mean, if we look at other cultures and like their music, they don't bash women the way that, you know, rap music does, R&B music. Like, you can't even find like good soulful music about women these days. Like, I have to listen to the old stuff sometimes when I'm going on a date with my husband, or just like, you know, in the feels of love like that. And it's like, dang, I gotta take it all the way back to 1990. But it's too bad. But men need to do what they didn't have. You know, men need to be in the home. Women don't need to be single momming it up. Like, I understand women are hard to deal with. Like, the way women are these days is crazy, but it's the way men are too. So I know with like people who I know who are like my age, who've gotten divorced, different things, in my mind, I'm just like, why is the man not covering that woman? I don't care what that woman did. That was wrong. I just feel like men need to do better. Like the story of Hosea. Like, if you call yourself a Christian man and your wife does A, B, and C and D that you don't like, or that's unholy, why don't you pray and fast for her? Why are you telling everybody your business about her? And why are you so in your feelings and can't deal with the fact that she did certain things? Like, I just feel like, be a real spiritual head of your home, not a controlling man who is like, you know, controlling all the finances, or out there running the streets, you know, just different things. Like, actually love your woman, cherish her. I promise you, you do that, she's going to 180 who she is. Like, she's going to 180 and flip the script and take care of you. And I mean, you won't have problems. And if you do, like, fast, pray, be a real man, be a real godly man. Like, why are we splitting up homes? Why are men so quick to leave? And why are women so quick to leave? And I understand it. Like, I totally understand. But back in the day, people stayed together, and I know they had to. Women didn't really have a choice. Nowadays, women have a choice. We have money, we have jobs, you know, to a certain extent. But, you know, salaries and stuff are not fair out there still. But, and it's different because women, we have babies. So we need time off. We need a little more care, a little more, you know, this is different being a woman. But I wanted to talk about Charlie because I'm getting to know him, and Erica. And Erica I've heard her, she's, there's this church out in California, and there's this conference that she spoke at, Blossom, it's like, or Bloom where you're planted, something like that. And it's just very timely for me because I made a video this year about bloom where you're planted, and now I have a garden, and I have fruits and flowers, you know, stuff like that. So it's just very timely, but I love getting to know them. And I don't see any racism there at all, but I think it's a call to step up your game. There is no hatred, and trust me, I know racism. I went to all white schools in the country. I know when someone looks at me if they're giving me a racist eye. Like, trust. I know what it's like to be racially profiled. Yeah, I have experienced that. My principal at one of my schools was a white supremacist. So, and I found that out after I had this encounter with him. And after I had this encounter with him where he pretty much terrorized me and I cussed him out, I was in 10th grade, he just kept following me. And I wasn't doing anything wrong. And I turned around and I just yelled and I cussed. And I said, "You motherfucker," whatever I did. I was crying. But nonetheless, he tried to play the nice guy with my parents and say, I'll just give her 3-day suspension. And he said I would have given her 10. And I'm just like, you were terrorizing me. Anyways, Charlie Kirk, I don't see racism there. You have to actually look with a different set of glasses. When you look and listen at his debates and stuff, try to take off the glasses, the perspective that you have, and see it from a different angle. Pretend that you're friends with him and pretend that you think he's not racist and just hear it from a different way. Yeah, I think it's just a call to do better for the ethnic Black community culture to do better. Use what we have to elevate our circumstances to, like my grandfather, on my Black side, him and my grandmother, they did good. They did good to get out of the hood. My grandfather did experience racism. He got beat up, just different things. All the odds were against him, and he made it out of the hood. They paid cash for their home. They got to the suburbs. He raised his family well, but he also became a Christian at the age of 14. So the Lord led him, and he was deeply in love with the Lord, or he is. He's still alive, but he has like dementia and stuff. So for me, he's not been there for a while. So for me, he's just gone. But that's what overcoming things is. Like, we don't have to remain in that state. And I mean, there's so many circumstances where people are in deep poverty. They are in the gutter, it's hard to get out. But whatever you have, use what you can. I mean, there's so many people that can get out, can do better. Take care of your baby moms, take care of your household, your seed, not just showing up, make commitments, be unselfish, be selfless. And the only way we can do this is with Jesus. So like, if you're living from your flesh, you're going to get your fleshly desires, which are going to be contrary to God. And yeah, so I just think it's a call to step up, and God bless Charlie's family. I mean, I think they're a good family. I'm really enjoying getting to know them, and I encourage you to actually get to know them with a different perspective. All right, God bless. This is part 2. Check out part 1 for more context.